Hi you guys. So over the last couple days I've done some test pulls and looked at the garlic in my yard because the tops are starting to die back. Still a little early for me to pull, but I decided to go ahead and pull some. This is a soft neck variety. This is an elephant garlic, but pretty big guys. So I went around and pulled a gob, and it looks like today's the day. So interspersed in this bed with the garlic, I have carrot and then some tomatoes that have started themselves, so it'll be good to get the garlic out of that and then get the garlic out of this bed. So yep, I'm going to round up a wheelbarrow and get pulling. Something I like to do, even though there's a watering system in here, is just give it a good soaking before I start pulling garlic, because I've noticed if I don't, I try to grab a hold of the tops, you know, when you pull up like most people do, and I end up breaking the top off, and I hate having to dig them out because I'm always poking the dang garlic itself. So give it a nice good watering. Alright, so we've got one bed done, cleared of garlic. We have about 40 heads of garlic we pulled from that bed, and we still have this whole bed to go. So back to work. And after I pull these, I take them over to the drying table, which we'll visit next. All right, bed number 2, free of garlic. We have a lot more garlic in this bed, or this wheelbarrow. It's just deep. So we'll go ahead and move on over to the table, and we'll look at a final count. All right, so I've got all my garlic out drying. I used to hang all my garlic like this, put the top up here and hang it. But a few years ago, after reusing the same garlic year after year, I discovered that my garlic wouldn't fit in between the slats of the table anymore. It's too big, it's too fat. So I bought planting garlic many years ago, and then I bought some garlic from the grocery store that was organic and local, not sprayed, and planted it. So now I keep planting and replanting the same. So I've got some hard neck and soft neck garlic in this section here. It's got this kind of purpley hue to it. There's some soft necks. You can see right there where some bulbils coming out, and we'll talk about that in a little while. Bulbils are very cool. And then all this over here, this really white garlic, this is all elephant garlic. And you can tell, I mean, look how big these heads are, right? And they have these really hard cloves on them called corms, C-O-R-M-S. So bulbils and corms are almost identical, apples and apples to different kinds of garlic, but we'll talk about their use and stuff in a future video. So I've got about 60 head of garlic, elephant garlic, just under 135, 140 heads of soft neck, hard neck garlic, and then I've got all these in here that I didn't even count because these are all just garlics to replant next year. These are rounds. And again, we'll talk about this in a future video, but if you plant a bulbil or a corm, the next year you get a round, which is a circular 1 clove garlic, and then you plant this, and then the following year you get something like that, or this, or this, or this, or this, or that. So anyway, pretty good garlic. You're pretty happy. So anyway, we'll keep them out of the sun, let them cure, and then we'll braid them together and give some away and put some up in the kitchen for use. So anyway, there you go. Happy Garlic Day.